Hi guys, welcome to a very late night edition of the Mythic Booster channel and Pokemon Go. It's just gone 12 o'clock at night here in the UK, but however, the Sylph Road has just released its APK mine of, I can't remember because it's late, 077.1. And yeah, I want to tell you all about it, so stick around and we're going to run through it now. Keep watching. Right guys, as I said, this is a very late night episode of the Mythic Booster channel, but I really wanted to share this with you. I've just actually finished uploading what happened in the APK mine of 075.1, but however, with updates being released so quick, it's exciting, and there's a little bit more in the not a lot that happened in 0751. So if you find this helpful, don't forget to give it a great big like. Don't forget to subscribe to never miss anything. Those subscribes and likes really help the channel. If you really want to help the channel, go check out my Patreon. Go and give it a read, because even donating £1 a month can really help me create amazing content. So go give that a look, and yeah, let's get stuck right into it. I'm gonna go straight off my phone because it's pointless me trying to remember it all. There's a lot of information in this one, so we're just going to go through it. I'll stick it on the side so you can see what I'm looking at as well. So big massive shout out to always to the Sylph Road. They're absolutely amazing what they do, and they're on it so quick with these APK mines, and it's great so we can have a look at and work out what's going on in Pokemon Go. So it says here, so this is 077.1, and if I remember correctly, it's 1.47.1 on iOS, obviously the other one being Android. So basically, from the Pokemon Go live, it basically says a confirmation dialogue now appears when attempting to transfer costumed Pokemon, or I think that should be, is this costumed Pokemon? Ah, right, okay, yes, so Piehab. I've read this 3 or 4 times before, and it's clearly because it's late. Costumed Pokemon, I'm assuming that's Party Hat, Pikachu, blah, 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 blah. I'm assuming that's what it is. And costume Pokemon can no longer be mass transferred. That'll be it as well, I'm assuming. Resolved a bug causing occasional network errors while battling in gyms. Resolved a bug causing raid battle lobbies to display the incorrect number of trainers preparing for battle. Resolved a bug causing the Pokemon selected in the raid battle lobby to be reset after clicking the item button. Resolved a bug where some curveballs weren't registering properly. Various bug fixes and performance updates. And breathe. That's a lot of updates. I think, for me, the most important one out of all of that at the moment is the curveball. The curveball adds a really important multiplier when you are trying to catch Pokemon. If that's not registering properly, when you're trying to catch these super rare legendary Pokemon, especially stuff in EX raids, it's going to be really important. So the fact that they've now, hopefully, got that sorted out, that'll be amazing. So that's really good. So what we're going to look into it, a little bit deeper here. So we get further down, it says first off the bug fixes. Curveball fix, we've just spoken about that. Basically it says a new attribute called curveball modifier applied has been added. Basically it seems to be a client-side change, the Sylph Road is saying, so that's sort of hopefully tweaked that so those balls now register properly. You have to excuse me, it's espresso time. This, however, was probably the best wedding present I got. Say I got, we got. I love it. It means I've got amazing coffee on tap for just such occasions like this, when I've been at work and we've done so busyness, and I can still do this. I must be mad. So yes, curveball modifier, lobby counts and avatar list fix. You can see everything going on. New tweets from Nick, training tips. He's probably tweeting about this. I never seem to beat Reversal, Nick, or any of these guys to any of these updates, but I'll see if I can manage it on this one. They're clearly still doing all their tweeting, social media. So right, much has been reworked client side involving the avatar list in raid lobbies. So this is obviously, you know, the wrong number showing up, not enough numbers showing up, then deleting it and changing it and blah blah blah. So there's been a big fix here as well. They've also added some new error codes. This I'm assuming is obviously, it happened the other day to my friend Chris, literally right to the end, got booted from the gym, and obviously we know this, you've been, legendary raid, get booted towards the end, you can generally either restart your phone and still get back in to do the bonus catching and get your items. So yeah, but it seems like they've added a few more error codes to kind of stop, some of this happening, to stop some of the network errors and some of the things happening, so that's really, really cool. As regards to new features, there's only seems to be one, and it's to do with being able to toggle whether you get certain types of push notifications. So it says previously toggle Pokemon return push notification has already been added to the AP key, but the new toggle low motivation push notification has been added as well. So it's just a way you can sort of custom the information that you're getting pushed from the app, which I think is kind of helpful because you don't necessarily need to know everything, but the ability to find out whether you want to go back and defend your gym by feeding berries to your Pokemon, I think is really, really cool. What's coming next? This is the interesting bit, because what with all of these updates coming so thick and fast and quick and quick and quick and quick, I've thought the guys have just reconfirmed it here as well. With all these, with all these APKs coming and all these updates coming super, super fast, it's leading towards something. It's leading to them tweaking a load of stuff out, and it does seem to be leaning towards them prepping themselves for Gen 3, and they're prepping themselves with these extra forms for Pokemon. So bear in mind, in Gen 3, various type Pokemon had different forms, the same as Unknown has different forms, obviously all the letters of the alphabet and blah, 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 blah. So just before they started releasing things like that for Gen 2 and Unknown, they updated these forms, and they've now done this for 2 brand new Gen 3 Pokemon. Number 1 is Deoxys, the legendary Pokemon from Gen 3. I think it's a space Pokemon. I can feel literally all the Pokemon Go fans totally hating me now. I'm so sorry. I need to brush up. Like seriously, I did like the first couple of games. Gen 3 is where I start to get ropey. So I apologise. I've got some brushing up. I'm sure feel free to bang all your comments down below and correct me. That's absolutely fine. But however, its forms have been added. So it's got a normal form, an attack form, a defense form, and a speed form, and all of these forms have been added to the APK, as well as Castform, another Gen 3 Pokemon that had 4 forms: a normal form, a sunny form, a rainy form, and a snowy form, and obviously these based around the conditions that it was. Something's interesting about Castform. Obviously, Pokemon Go interacts with Google Maps as part of its sort of, what it's doing and generating and so on and so forth. I wonder if it's going to be able to integrate with the weather information that Google can put out for where you're playing the game, because then if you then encountered Castform on what was showing up as a rainy day in your area and you got the rainy one or the sunny, that would be cool, because that would be so real world, and everyone wanted this game to be totally real world. And if we had this chat of we would be adding sunset sort of scenes into it, and I think if we can just tweak this and make it even more realistic, I think it'd be fantastic, and I think that'd be a great quality tweak. So basically the groundwork, they've said, is like sort of starting to be laid down for Gen 3. It's not going to happen tomorrow, but however, the last thing that needs to be added is the sound files for the Gen 3 Pokemon, sort of the cries. So when you click on them, you get the noises that Pokemon make when they make that, and that's quite important. That's the last piece of the puzzle. But yeah, it does seem to be getting closer. Really, really important. I do want to give a massive shout. Please use the Sylph Road. It's fantastic. When you find new Pokemon, nest changes, go report on the Sylph Road. Report these guys. They're such great ambassadors for this game and the Pokemon Go community. So please, please, please go show them some love. Go hit them up on Twitter. Give them your thanks, because do you know what? From me, thanks, Sylph Road team. You are superstars of this game, and we really, really appreciate all the hard work that you put in. But that's about it. I'm really, really excited about Gen 3. I think it's really, really exciting for me personally. I think it's great. Yeah, I'm really, really, really looking forward to it. I'm just working out whether I've just totally deleted all of my recording I've just done, or maybe it's just done it automatically. We'll see. I might have to go back and just do all this again. Forget all that. Look, anyway, I'm really excited for Gen 3. I'm really excited to see what this means. I'm just going to keep following it, keep working out, see what Niantic do next. Go and catch some more Suicune. We've got loads of videos that have just been out. Go check them out. We've got information about the Halloween event coming up. If you're in the UK and you want to know how to be Suicune, go check out that video. And if you want to know what happened with the 07 5.1 APK, go check that out as well. We've got some amazing videos coming out soon, so don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you next time on the Mythic Booster channel for more cool content. See you soon. I'm probably going to bed, but I might edit this first. Laters.